Hello friends, today our topic is Hering's law of Sure. Though development and Kerr and Centrifugal and Nevers Centripetal H.A. Roberts. Hering's law of Cure is also known as the law of directions of Sure. This is formulated by the famous homeopath Dr. Herring. He is also called as the father of American homeopathy. According to this law, in a patient who receives the similar remedy, the cure takes place from above downwards, from within outwards, from the more important organ to the less important organ, and in the reverse order of the appearance of symptoms. In the writings of Hahnemann, we observe that when cure takes place, the symptoms disappear in the reverse order of their appearance. The symptoms that appear first will be the last one to disappear. The recurrence of all symptoms after administering a remedy is a good indications. Such cutting in a patient so that the cure is inevitable. It it was the genius of Herring which made use to understand the process of cure of the direction of cure. The Herring law of cure for homeopathic is like a compass to a navigator and sailor. How the law seems to appear in 4 steps. Each step extends the same process of cure. The examples that are given below are only for the better understanding of the concepts. For better understanding, the law can be explained as below. According to the law of directions of cure must take place. First step is from above downwards. When is downward use admitted patients in the eminence of symptoms will take place from the proximal anatomical parts to the distant anatomical parts of the body. The symptoms disappear from the axial parts to the appendicular part of the body. If such a thing is observed, it indicates that the select remedy is homeopathic and also acting correctivity. Examples of if a patient suffering with polyarthritis is given a corrective remedy, the joints that are close to the trunk will get better first and then the joints away from the body. Moreover, the joints of the upper limb will be freed first, then the joints of the lower limb. The logical behind these explanations is that usually the upper quadrant of the human body contains the important organs that are vital to life. Hence, is the corrective remedy frees the vital parts first and then proceeds to the other parts. Second step is from within outwards. According to homeopathy philosophy, the disease process first starts in the internal main example vital force, then the disease is reflected on the outer main example the anatomical organs. In short, the derangement always starts in the vital force. Symptoms of the disease are the outwardly reflect pictures of the internally deranged vital force. The corrective process is the nature is from center to periphery. The homeopathic remedy always first assists the inner vital organs and the process to the outer parts of the body. In selecting the homeopathic remedy, Kant's general symptoms are given more importance than the particular symptoms of these parts. Once the corrective process of the remedy starts, the general symptoms improve first and then the particulars. This is the reasons why after the administration of a remedy, the patient feels better in his inner self in spite of the existence of the disease in the physical parts. Examples: if patients with the complaints of both respiratory as well as skin disorders receives a homeopathic remedy, the respiratory complaints disappears first and then the skin disorder disappears. This is because the corrective process is starting from the inner respiratory organ to the outer skins. In cases of hemorrhagic fever, joints are affected first and then it progress to the head. In such cases, when a remedy is administered, it cures the cardiac symptoms first and finally the joints problems. This is because the corrective process is starting from the innermost organ heads to the outer joints. Two types of finish and third type of the from the more important organs to the less important organs. To start with the third point is the corrective process is opposite to the disease process. The disease process from less important organ to the most important organ. Wherever the corrective process is always from the more important organ to the less important organ. As already discussed above, the important organs are lying deep to the body and the less important in the outer parts. In this context, the importance of the particular organ is determined by its role in retaining the life of the patients. Example first with patients with the complaints of both respiratory as well as skin disorders. When this is a homeopathic remedy, the respiratory complaints disappears first and the skin disorder disappears later. This is because the corrective process is starting from the more important organs, lungs, to the less important organs, skins. Second examples, in cases of hemorrhagic fevers, when a remedy is administered, it causes the cardiac symptoms first and finally the joints problems. This is because the corrective process is starting from the most important organs hurts to the less important organ joints. In both the cases, the importance of the organs in maintaining the life cycles and variety plays a major roles. Three type of finish and fourth type is starts. Fourth type is in the results orders of the appearance of the symptoms. In the results orders of the appearance of symptoms, the process is very true in case of chronic diseases. The past histories of the patients reveals the list of disease the patient had suffered within his life. During the case taking, the physician arranges their disease in the order of their appearance Example in chronological orders. If such case is given a corrective remedy, we can observe the reverse orders of appearance of symptoms. That means the symptoms of the disease that appeared first in the patient's life will be the last one to disappear. The symptoms of the disease that appeared last, example is recently, will be the first to disappear. A patient's history reveals that he is suffering with the oozing, itchy skin eruption since 20 years, conspicuous and bleeding hemorrhage since 5 years, and bronchial asthma with dry cough and breathlessness since 2 years. If to such case is simillimum remedy is administered, it will remove the symptoms of the bronchial asthma first, then the symptoms of hemorrhage, and finally the symptoms of skin irritation. The process is important indications that the administration remedy is not only homeopathic to the case, but also carrying the patients in a rapid, gentle, and permanent manner. Experience suggests that after the administration of the corrective remedy, some old symptoms which were suppressed in the past may also reverse. This happens in their orders of appearance. This is the goods indications and indications that the remedy is curing the case. Summary. These 4 steps explained here have to be interpreted in a single unit. After the remedy was administered, if the symptoms are following the law of directions of cure, the physicians can be sure of the cure. It helps in predictions in the prognosis of case. As soon as the symptoms start following the hearing law of cure, further repetitions of the medicines has to be stopped. Any substance that disturbs the essence of the remedy has to be withdrawn immediately. Thus, hearing law of cure can be called the guides to be physicians in the path with the highest ideals of cure. Next topic is knowledge of for precautions or qualifications of the physicians. Physicians do not harm. You care sometimes to relative, often the comfort always. I do not ask your ages, your opinions, or your religions, but what is your sufferings? Hahnemann explains about the knowledge the physicians must have in order to restore the stick to health. Hahnemann comments if the physicians clearly traces this knowledge, the understands human knowledge of disease. Knowledge of the physicians. 10 type of knowledge of the physicians. First type is knowledge of the medical powers. Second types of knowledge of applications of drugs to disease. Fourth, 3 types of knowledge of choice of remedy. 4 types of knowledge of the pharmacy. 5 types of knowledge of proper doses. 6 types of knowledge of repetitions of dose. 7 types of knowledge of substance to the cure. 8 types of knowledge of the things that causes disease. 9 types of knowledge of both remove them. And last 10 topic is knowledge of a disease. I explain 10 topics. Touch is a rationally and the is a true particles of healing arts. Yes, administrations can be considered as the essence of the organs because they are the essence of the way what is excellence in the entire organs. Without this knowledge, the physicians cannot be called the practitioners of the healing arts. The knowledge the physicians has to process are mentioned 3 is knowledge of disease, 2 of knowledge of medicine powers, 3 of knowledge of applications of drugs, knowledge to disease knowledge, 4 types of knowledge of choice of remedy, 5 types of knowledge of pharmacy, 6 types of knowledge of proper doses, 7 types of knowledge of the repetitions of dose, 8 types of knowledge of hostage to the cure, and 9 in this first elements of explains about 9 topics of knowledge of the first step is to the things that derange health and causes disease. Second step of how to remove them from the person's knowledge disease explains the approach of homeopathics to understanding the disease is a difference from an allopes. For homeopathy is a disease the dynamic derangement of the vital force by the Molvic force calls missions the derangements that starts in the vital forces reflects on the material's body in different forms. Hahnemann advised to consider every case of disease as new ones. According to him, there are no diseases but only disease individuals. Every individual is different from the other either in health or disease. Such individualistic approach is very much needed in homeopathic practice. Homeopathy will not neglect physiology and pathologies. It considers them as the knowledge of the manifested disease. They are helpful in diagnosis the nosological disease, but homeopath will not stop with this. His aim is to treat the individual who is sick. So, in a given disease conditions, homeopathic diagnosis pathologies conditions with help peculiars and rate symptoms individuals the patients. Homeopaths believe that the causes of disease dragonate months of the vital force and these causes effects in different states of the disease according to individual conditions. Six individuals with the symptoms, 4 types of 6 individuals with symptoms. First type is common symptoms of the disease, second type of strange, uncommon and peculiar symptoms, third type of diagnosis of disease, fourth type of individuals of patients. I explain nouns of medicines of powers. Medicines are the only weapons in the hands of the physicians to fight against the disease. Hence, according to the knowledge of medicines is mandatory for a physician before discerning homeopathy in a context. Hahnemann writes in the front, I am putting drugs of which I know little into the bodies of which I know less, so can I but influence